soul will sing forever when I die. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. I'll walk around a mile in your shoes if you won't be afraid to lend me yours to use. And hold your tongue before you accuse a friend for cheating if you lose. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Why will they never ever feel your pain? Why do they fear that we're all the same? Transparent skull, you can see my brain, and we'll all get wet if it should ever rain. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see.
Enigmatic entity welcoming you to the show, and we are having a quick little technical difficulty as apparently I'm not showing up. 1 second. Where am I? Let me just try and do this again. Okay, so physically I'm not here, but I am here in spirit. I am getting my stuff. Well, never mind my face is not being here momentarily. What is going on with that? Ladies and gentlemen, following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for 1 fall 8 without a time limit. Introducing the competitors first, climbing their way down, now being accompanied to the ring by Wesley Reed. Fighting out of the red corner, winging tonight at a total combined weight of 468 pounds, Javal Payne, Shamar Gordon, the Yardie Boys. And I'm just going to quickly try my best to not that. Trying to quickly get my faces back on because they've disappeared. There we go. Hello, everybody. There we are. Weird. I don't know where I disappeared. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Hank Allen's father, Henry, and the current reigning and defending CCW Openweight Champion, Angus Wyatt, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 416 pounds. The team of 2/3 of the World Trios Champions, Paulo Jr. and Hank Allen. They are destined. Well, destined have arrived, as have the Yardie Boys, and so have I. We are here in full strength, and this is one of two shows we'll be taping for those watching live, but a monumental occasion happening because a couple champions have been handed something new. We're sure to see it throughout the show, I'm sure, but at the moment, Angus Wyatt leading Henry Allen here to the ring, holding up the one because Destin looking to be the ones to win this match. And aside from Paulo Jr. at the back, all three of the men currently in the ring are going to be representing Destined in the Conqueror's Crown tournament that just kicked off over in ATWE. We've got episodes 43 and 44 to go, and then we'll be kicking it off on the CCW side of things, but a monumental 43 and 44 before we get there. Here we go. Kick there by Hank Allen, starting off against Shamar Gordon. I've men starting off their respective sides. Dropping the knee, referee Drake Henry is the official for this contest. No, wrenching away on the arms. Oh, God, that is nasty work. Up kick there by Shamar, turns around Hank Allen. And backdrop driver. Oh God, lifting him up and driving him down. I get lifted up, then I get knocked down. Oh Lord. He double. Oh, God, float over, straight down. They go again. Oh God, tag, and he's saying, I just beat Taze. Bring it. Uh-oh, Irish whip now, over the top ropes, crashing to the concrete on the outside. Just looking out at the crowd sign. Oh my God, double foot starts on the outside. Yardie Boys looking to dethrone Destined on the next episode of Titans. Oh! Of course, the current setup of the 44 card is Sippy vs Lance Knight for the Marshall Mayhem Championship. Yardie Boys challenging Destined for their World Trios Championships. Arch and Simo White both using their rematch clauses. Oh God, another double foot stomp against Ghostman for the Men's First Blood Championship. Veronica Showtime challenging Angus White for the Openweight Championship. Red Dawn will be defending against the winners of Last Saloon versus Trust Fund later on tonight in a TLC match. And then Morgan Justice, Justin Case, Henry Allen, Ryoma, and possibly Jared Wolf will be having a 30-minute Iron Person contest to determine the World Heavyweight Championship. And just to guarantee it, if a tie happens, all competitors who are a part of that tie will go into an elimination contest, a sudden death style affair, so that there is no murkiness about it. The triangle on the outside, not going to win your match, but certainly going to wear out your opponent. And I've got half and half onto the concrete. Oh God, from the barricade, the undisputed future of French professional wrestling looking to fly. Double axe handle grounds him. Of course, Wesley Reed will be joining Hank, Angus, and Henry as part of the Conqueror's Crown tournament from the CCW side. 64 competitors across 2 companies. We've seen 16 already eliminated over in ATWE. Their round of 32 stage has concluded before we've gotten underway with ours. Gut wrench suplex on the outside, and Simo White and Ghostman, both great fighters, as is the Blood Leader, but Paulo asks for the tag. Hank instead electing to go after Shamar Gordon. Welcome in, Lils. Also, hello Snap, hello Moira. Oh God, Jeff Alpayne with Paulo Jr. as well. Drop kick, down goes 1/3 of the trios champs. The former World Heavyweight Champion up on the apron. Kick to the face of Shamar Gordon. Now, oh God, crashing out onto the steps. But now gets caught. God, oh dear Lord, what a TDT. Into the pin lead hook, this could be it. But the referee, I believe, distracted by a turnbuckle pad being removed. Drake Henry count 1, 2, 3. But that DDT knocked Hank Allen the fuck out. Put it lightly. The Yardy Boys, a very crucial victory here as they head towards the World Trios Championship. Hank Allen just absolutely dropped by that DDT. The Yardy Boys there picking up a victory in tag team competition, but it's not 2v2 that they have to win the championships in, folks. It is 3-on-3. Well bloody done, Shamar Gordon, Jeff Alpayne. Wesley Reed gonna celebrate with his compatriots, but that's just the first of 6 competitions we have here on episode 43, folks. So let us get on to our next preview contest, because majority of this is previews for the next show. This one will be a singles competition between the men's first blood champion and one of his challengers, as the Blood Letter Arch looks to build some momentum towards his match. Ghostman defeated Simo White. Simo White defeated Arch. Will Arch be able to get a victory on the lead up as well? Or will the men's first blood champion be 2-0 against his challengers? Or, in fact, will Arch just decide, I'm not waiting till next time to win the championship, I'll walk in with the belt, because he could bust open Ghostman here. That is a possibility. And ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing the competitors first. Corner makes way down, now fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds. Yes, the Blood Ladder Arch. Well, they call him the natural in KEW. They call him the creator in ATWE. But right here in CCW, he is the Blood Ladder. And he's perhaps looking to invoke his nickname, his namesake, his title sooner than perhaps expected. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, currently making his way down, now being accompanied to the ring by and representing the Blackchapel, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 205 pounds. He is the Sky Demon, Ghostman. And this here is what I was talking about at the top of the show. Some of the champions have been given new championships. There's been a change in CCW management. It's yet to be told to me, but the runners for CCW, as in like the ones that go around passing notes and handing out important information, they've approached a few of our champions and have handed out new championships, including this one here for Ghostman, the Men's First Blood Championship, a new updated look. It's got the other challenger in the more of the skull on the championship design. Well, Arch here in one corner, Ghostman in the other. This is not for the First Blood Championship, but that does not mean that the Men's First Blood Championship can't change hands. In this one, if Arch busts open Ghostman, springboard, drop kick, no, off the rope, springboard, leg drop. Granted, the way that the championship works, only the final person holding the championship coming out of the match will be afforded a reign. So Ghostman could get busted up by Arch and he could bust Arch open in return, and that would not break his current reign. Just as a clarification point for those wondering. It would still be considered a continuous reign, because otherwise we get into the weird situations where it's entirely possible for a championship to change hands too many times in one match, and keeping track of that would be a pain in the arse. Could have 7 championship changes in some matches, or the Last Blood contests, for instance. We could have up to 29 championship, well, up to 30 championship changes, excuse me. 29 new champs. So just to avoid confusion like that, yeah. Exactly. That is the right snap. But on the outside, the count has been started by referee Earl David. Arch on his own here tonight, but reportedly he'll be bringing back up with him to the Last Blood contest on the next show. Oh, sweeps the leg, and hello, there's a table at ringside. There's a table inside the ring. Logan Drake pulling out some plunder. Referee Earl David is going to get rid of that table, and let's watch it, folks. Oh no, he has decided to not throw it on top of the rest of Blackchapel and Logan Drake at ringside. Up and down. Knee driven down onto the arm, and leg drop. There to Ghostman. To the outside we return, right by the table. Overhead belly to belly. Dear Lord. Drops the knee across the head, and you can tell Arch wants to be the First Blood champion going into that Last Blood match. He wants his gold back around his waist. He's trying to bust open Ghostman in this one, but will he be able to do so? Logan Drake removing a turnbuckle pad. Earl David immediately fixing it. Uh-oh, in the corner. Looking. Anarchy. Kip up. Roller. Referee counted. Kick out by Arch. Stops the hand, and dear Lord, they almost stole the match. The Ghostman, the Sky Demon. Desperation. Finding back into the blue corner. Finding out of the corner. Here's Arch. Punch caught. Kicks in midsection. Off the ropes. Duck down. Pay that kick. Now climbing to the second rope. Ghostman. Frog splash. Leg hook. What? Kick out. Wasn't enough from the second rope, so now he goes to the apron instead, looking for a springboard perhaps. Sky Demon. Springboard. Hurricanrana. And he trapped his legs underneath the arm. Off the ropes. Kip up. Trouble in Paradise. No. Stands back. Avoids the Arch. This is close. Yelling to the skies. Off the ropes. Acne leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, heading in to Fighters 44, the final stop before we are all aboard the Conqueror's Crown tournament. Arch levels the playing field, beaten by Simo White, who was beaten by Ghostman, but he beat Ghostman. So it is paper, scissors, rock heading into that last blood contest for the men's first blood championship. Ghostman's still the champion because he didn't get busted open in this match, but he didn't emerge victorious. Well, I suppose as Arch celebrates this victory, he'll be looking to the next show where he could become the new First Blood champ. Thank you for not busting open Ghostman and making that title and the Wall of Champs out of date immediately. That would have been annoying, to say the least. Well, now we head into a match as Reiza Matsumoto, with the accompaniment of Trust Fund, will be once again teaming up alongside alongside the World Heavyweight Champion, the true World Heavyweight Champion in Ryoma. Rumor has it Ryoma's been handed something new, much like Ghostman was. We've already seen Angus White does not have a new championship. Suppose we'll find out if Ryoma does as well. Of course, his championship's been absconded with by Morgan Justice of Star Hearts, claiming that she is the real world champion. There is Sean Hunter, but he's not competing in this contest. He, however, will be accompanying the men who are ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down now, fighting out of the red corner, being accompanied to the ring by the Devil, Sean Hunter. Weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 538 pounds, the team of Just In Case and the Wick Direction. Thanks. the whip just in case. Both recently having shots at gold. Well, Sean Hunter and the Wick, rather. Both getting to challenge for the Hardcore Championship. Neither emerged victorious from their respective matches, but they don't mind because Just In Case could be the World Heavyweight Champion of CCW after the next show. All three of them could advance in the Conqueror's Crown tournament not too distant future as well. They are all part of it, which does make for an awkward situation if Just In Case is the World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents first. Currently makes his way down now, being accompanied to the ring by the Trust Fund. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 232 pounds, Razor Matsumoto. This alliance between these four has been building. Ryoma's teamed with the Trust Fund in the past. He's teamed with Razor Matsumoto, being accompanied to the ring by Matsumoto. Now, the Trust Fund out here supporting Razor as well. And we're about to see the arrival of the true World Heavyweight Champion. But he's not the C1 Cup Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his tag team partner, climbing way down now, also fighting out of the blue corner, weighing tonight at 273 pounds. Yes, the Tiger of Kyoto, the World Heavyweight Champion, Ryoma. And the new look CCW World Heavyweight Championship has the lineage on the side plate. Has the current logo on the center plate. The main plate, if you will. And he has got the crap strap proudly around his waist. Large championship for a large champion looking to defend his championship on the next show. Right now he's sending Razor Matsumoto out first. Odd kick to spine. And then again. Irish whip into the corner. Tag by Razor to Ryoma. God. This is a dangerous alliance between Razor, Ryoma, and the Trust Fund. Referee starting the 5 count for Razor Matsumoto, no, for Ryoma, excuse me, the World Heavyweight Champion, not exiting the ring. Or was it Razor? Okay, Razor wasn't the one exiting the ring, but that's because he was getting his ass handed to him by Just In Case. Bit harsh there by Minoru Takayama, perhaps, but springboard, crossbody. Case 2, the World Heavyweight Champion. The only two people to defeat Ryoma inside the C1 Cup were Morgan Justice and Just In Case. Case then went on to defeat Morgan Justice on the last episode of Titans, which granted him entry into the World Heavyweight Championship match on the next show. 30-minute Iron Person contest. Whoever can rack up the most falls in that time limit. And hello, that's Hugh in the ring. Benjamin Price introducing a very dangerous weapon, but it's not legal in this contest. Oh my god, he just threw Hugh at Tiffany Price, I think. And uh-oh, Ryoma, the Tiger's taking flight. Yeah, to the pin, referee there to count. One, and only one. Chop. Ooh, my god. Ryoma getting chopped across the face, and he does not appreciate that, just in case. Thank you for the resub. We've got graphics and all, and everyone's dancing around. Hello, welcome in, Ben. You'll be mad lurking. Well, you'll be happy lurking because you just won a match against Ghostman earlier on tonight. Getting some much needed momentum heading towards your last blood match for the CCW Men's First Blood Championship later on the stream on the next episode of Titans. And the Wick tagged in there. Waistlock. Oh, thrusting back to break it. These two men, both very powerful, both very strong. Sitting down on the Wick. Oh. Yep, it's a real rock, paper, scissors type situation. Simo beat Arch, Arch beat Ghostman, Ghostman beat Simo. In the previews heading in towards the last blood match to determine who the champion will be coming out of Titans number 45. And going in to the into the Conquerors Championship. Could be a 3-time champion, could be 2-time champion for Simo, much like the other men in the match, but sidewalk slam there by Wick to Reiza Matsumoto. Turns around. Waistlock. Now sit out side slam. That is if you manage to win, but the First Blood Championship could be on the way, and I just thought of an idea. I'm gonna slide to your DMs, Ben. Oh, running drop kick. Oh yeah, Super Bowl. Forgot about that. Oh, that's. I forgot that Super Bowl existed. I did a tail. I made the tail rack tailgate brawl. Oh my god. Bravo, Entity. Well, getting arm driven into the mat. For those that don't watch the sports ball or football variety, the American one, the gridiron, then we'll be here all night long, seemingly, as just in case turns around inside out. Reiza Matsumoto not going to take any chances, immediately breaking up that pin. Now into the submission. And I believe this is how Ryoma got defeated by Just In Case in the C1 Cup. Let me see. No, it was via pinfall, excuse me. But Just In Case does have a victory over Ryoma already. And there's the tag. Gut punch. Big slam. Down goes Ryoma. The Wick could have put away the champ. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a conundrum. World Heavyweight Championship match could be in more jeopardy than we expected. The Lawnmower guys come around for a second pass. The Wick has just pinned our World Heavyweight Champion. I'm cheering for Bad Bunny. Wow, that is... Yep. That is a shock and a half to the system. The Wick picking up the victory for Direction X here. And Ryoma did not need that. Hit to the momentum before we reached his championship defense, but now we go on to a singles competition. So we see yet another in the series of Veronica Showtime warm-up matches against Destined. We'll have Red Dawn in her corner as usual. This time she's facing off against Buckwheat. I want that one. And I want this one. There we go. Yeah, we are Buckwheat. Now next in the line to try and be a roadblock for Veronica Showtime as she goes on to challenge Angus White for the Openweight Championship on the next show. And to break the fourth wall, the only championship that doesn't currently have a new design, it is in the process of being produced right now. Our championship designs are by Hellfire Design. I will quickly find the link, but yeah, Hellfire Designs. The individual who actually made the current TNA championship belts is the person who is working on our designs. Ladies and gentlemen, now the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making our way into the ring, being accompanied to the ring by the CCW World Class Tag Team Champions, Red Dawn, Veronica Showtime. Yeah, we'll get onto the outfit stuff. It won't be happening for this stream because I'm not making an attire on the thing, but I have an idea. If you want to match Red Dawn, I can make you match Red Dawn. But no promises. But yeah, Hellfire Designs, the guy that made the TNA Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing her opponent, to be accompanied to the ring by Paulo Jr. and Hank Allen. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds. He is 1/3 of the World Trios Champions, the country wrestle killer, Buckwheat. Now being come to and representing Destined, all three of the World Trios Champions. I have an idea or two. I'll let you pick which idea you prefer. I'll show you in the break between streams the ideas. But in any case, well, the break between shows. I'm not stopping and starting to stream. But yeah. I won't. Yeah. Uh-oh. Kick. Punch. Oh, forearm. Double palm strike. Springboard. Oh, went for the kick. Got kicked out in the air, though, by Buckwheat. Now drop kick to the back of the head. Oh, my God. Just sending her flying into the ropes. Country Resu Killer. Looking to be just a roadblock for Veronica Showtime as she heads towards Angus Wyatt. Regardless of how this match goes, she will be challenging Angus, but the ambiguous Savage would certainly like her momentum to be halted by Buckwheat here, because she's picked up victories over both Hank and Paulo Jr. Paulo Allen, not quite. Big chop in the ropes, using the middle rope to stretch her knee across, and how? Off the ropes, oh, a hip toss. Arm drag, oh, a handspring into the dropkick, right across the face, into the pin, leg hooked. No, foot is under the ropes, but she's going to kick out anyway. Referees across both ATWE and CCW dropping the ball as of late with these rope breaks. The Northern Lights suplex on the concrete. Telling to get to her feet and telling the ref to quit the count. Oh God, Tobe Suicida. Now up on the barricade, taking inspiration from Hank earlier on tonight. Double axe handle. That is part of the thing with the switch from the steel barricades to these more solid ones, is that our wrestlers have started climbing them like a jungle gym. Now, thrust kick. Almost a Showtime kick. Two, Showtime herself. One, kick out. Like I said, almost a Showtime kick. Now, sizing her up. Showtime kick, no, caught, punch. How bloody dare you. Or something to that effect. Now up on the shoulders. Veronica sending Buckwheat to the red corner. Where's she gonna snake eyes him? Oh, damn. And just stomping a mud hole in Buckwheat. There's a final stop as well. Springboard Arabian Press moonsault. Oh my God, the rotation mid-air to hit that. Impressive agility there by the challenger for the Openweight Championship. Perhaps the new Openweight Champion. Oh God. Damn, that there. The Code Veronica. Code Veronica not able to put down Buckwheat permanently though. Oh God. Back elbows. Ice whip. Reverse. Into the red corner. Oh, slipped through the ropes and now high kick. And slingshots himself through. Drop kick. Up to the top rope now. Buckwheat looking to fly the country. This is killer. 4 Pepsi splash. 1, 2. Kick out by Veronica Showtime. Buckwheat though, not finished on the offense again. Looking to put her away. Exposed steel turnbuckle. What the hell, referee? Back elbow by Veronica Showtime. Oh God. Roll up. Roll up. Roll up. Using the ropes. Ref. 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 Steals a victory and she knows it. But she's not happy that she had to do it though. Using that bottom rope. She isn't pleased that's how she had to do it, but she needs the momentum heading it towards Angus Wyatt. Any means necessary for sure, but that has got to piss off Buckwheat, who would have felt like he was on a course to victory in that one. He was certainly putting in a lot of offense, but it doesn't matter how much offense you put in. If you lose, you lose. And look how just the extra leverage there Referee completely oblivious, and she's rolled out. And he's like, oh my god, Buckwheat protesting to Drake Henry, and Lucia Belova celebrating whilst Olivia Markov just staring down Paulo Jr. and Gallen to make sure they don't interfere here. Celebrations continue for Veronica Showtime. Red Dawn will have a close eye on the next contest, folks, because it's going to determine who will be their challengers for the World Class Tag Team Championship come episode 45, or 44, excuse me, of Titans. It's not meant to be a triple tag, it's meant to just be a tag. Oopsie. Where are we? Ladder match, here we are. 2 on 2. Let's just make sure it's only ladders under the ring like I had on that other setup, because I want more ladders. All the ladders. So here, two number 1 contenders for the championships. Fred Fogo, Jacques Maury. Versing Tiffany Price and Reiza Matsumoto. Oh, and Benjamin Price, rather. Reiza Matsumoto going to be accompanying them to ringside. Of course, La Salou won a tables match, elimination style. The Trust Fund won a chairs match, elimination style. Now they're going to have a ladder match. The winners of the ladder match will get to challenge Red Dawn in a TLC match, tables, ladders, and chairs, for the World Class Tag Team Championship, the only belt that won't have a new design by the end of 44. Unless I get a random email. Well, actually no, they won't have a new design yet. But I could get the emailed final belts through for sure, but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout, and it is to be determined by unhooking the briefcase from the ladder dangly thing. Introducing the competitors first. Crawling away down, now fighting at the red corner, weighing in tonight at total mind weight of 399 pounds. Jacques Maury, Fred Fulgor, and these bastards are looking to become the number 1 contenders to dethrone Red Dawn to become the new World Class Tag Team Champions, but the same could be said about their opponent, who aren't coming out alone, bear in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're introducing their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Reiza Matsumoto, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at a total mind weight of 383 pounds, Benjamin and Tiffany Price, the Trust Fund. Well, the Trust Fund are looking to become your number 1 contenders. Red Dawn not particularly enthused about who their potential challengers are. Either a pair of bastards from France or a pair of bastards from the same womb. Brother and sister versus bastard and bastard. Well, 2 people will be losers from this match, that's for sure. One way or another. Here we go. They all could be bastards. I can tell you one thing, La Salou are not brother and sister. That is because they are both Man. But here we go. It's just chaos to start with. The trust fund in control. Both exiting the ring, both looking to grab one of those ladders that are set up at ringside. Jacques Mori going after Benjamin though, and Price down. I got you, Lewis, don't you worry. Oh dear Lord. One ladder got added to the ring, but the other did not. Northern Lights on the outside whilst Jacques Mori goes after Benjamin Price again. Reza Matsumoto deciding we've got too many turnbuckle bats. Let me get rid of that one for you. Got jabs there by Mori, and then, oh, another one from the other side. The ladder getting dropped down on top of Tiffany Price, who is now being pulled to her feet by Fred Bourgois, whilst Jacques Mori is choking out Benjamin Price in the corner. Oh, both bastards going for punches on her. And Jacques Mori almost looked like he was going to climb, but instead deciding to choke out Benjamin Price. Of course, a reminder for those that did not know or did not catch it, when these two teams debuted, it was in a ladder match against each other, and the Gleam, as well as the eventual winners, Las Panteras, Mariana Gomez, Torina Garcia. Both teams were the losers in that match, but right now Fred Fulgore trying to grab the briefcase. Whilst the arm of Jacques Mori is getting stretched over the top rope by Tiffany Price, not Garcia, excuse me. Shoulder breaker. Dropping the fist. Out again. Reza Matsumoto sliding another ladder into the ring, right into the side of the head of Fred Fulgore. And, oh, went to the top rope, but dropped with the ladder on the outside. Fred Fulgore, while Tiffany Price elects against that. And, oh, God, just thrown onto the ladder. An uppercut and a half by Benjamin Price. How dare you hit my sister? Uh-oh, neck breaker. Oh, just blocks Fred Fulgore's attempt and knocks down the ladder as she set up right into her own face. Who went to go for a flight to the outside. Tree of woe. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Oh, God. Blue Fairs onto a ladder. Oh, my Lord. Oh, God, his left knee. Benjamin Price paying a price himself. His left knee come down on the ladder. Kick to the inside of the leg, and now Hurricanrana. Oh, God. Tilt-a-whirl sends him flying face first into the steel goes Tiffany Price. Now, Irish whip into the red corner. Price, Tiffany that is, with the ladder, but Fred Fulgore cutting her off. Off the ropes, saving Jacques Mori, then neck breaker to Tiffany. Benjamin, side Russian leg sweep and just ground and pound. Elbow across the face. Bye-bye that ladder. Bye-bye that ladder. All the ladders gone from the ring now. Well, I got him up. DTH! Go to hell, aka go back to France. Jacques Mori gets caught. Whew. Uh-oh. Snap suplex. Oh. Benjamin Price gets taken down by Jacques Mori. Tiffany Price on the top rope. She's looking for something dangerous. Oh my God, what is DDT? Fred Fulgore absolutely dropped. Now facebuster. That ladder is dangerously set up. Benjamin Price going to grab it and send it. Look at a little train go. Trust fund train. Well, another ladder get brought out. And Rez Matsumoto throwing Jacques Mori into the ring post. The LED board. Benjamin Price trying to save Tiffany. But missed the dive and double axe handle. Another ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ladders at least out. We've got 6 ladders at the very least out here. We take a quick crane shot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the outside, 2 in the ring, 6 ladders out and about right now. Oh my god, Jock Marty, how could you? You bastard. We need to replay that. Just look at what he does here. Just absolutely clobbering blow to the back of the head. Face bounced off that ladder. Now the ladder decided to fall over, but... Oh. Submission now for Fred Fulgore. Like, I barely caught it myself, but I thought everyone else should get that highlighted for their viewing pleasure or displeasure if you're a fan of Tiffany Price. Not that many are. And oh, into a ladder goes Fred Fulgore, just buried underneath it on the outside. Irish whip. Oh my god, I thought he was going for a pounce. I was getting ready for the yell. Tiffany up on. Oh god. Oh god. Tiffany, no. Tiffany's no! Jock Marty could be dead. 6 ladders weren't enough for Tiffany Price. Here comes number 7. Dear lord, we've only got 6 under the ring, so there's 1 more left under that ring. We could go up to 8 ladders, folks. Actually, we could go up to 11, depending on how many you can set up across barricade and ring apron. Oh god, into the exposed steel. Oh god, leg swept out and they're landing on the ladder. Both stomping Fred Fulgore. Chaos. Just about an hour into the stream and the armbar. This arm breaker. Oh god. He rolls to his stomach, but she decides, no, you don't get to escape. Here's ladder number 8. Oh my god, Benjamin. Right. 8 ladders. They've only gone up a ladder once. There's 8 of them though. Benjamin, climb for God's sake. Oh, kicks out the arm. I mean, climb the ladder, not the turnbuckle. What do you mean, what should I do, Benjamin Price? Oh god. Yeah, the objective of the match. Bravo, bud. Oh god, no. Fred Fulgore joining Benjamin Price on the top of the ladder. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Fred Fulgore fighting out of the fireman's carry. They're going to join him back up on top of the ladder. Oh, punch to the ass. Punch again, and now. Oh, no. No. Oh! Death Valley driver from the top of the ladder. Onto the ladder that was set up in the corner. They're slamming him down, and oh my god, Jock Marty gets punched in the face. Fred Fulgore gonna climb. Submission locked in on Jock Marty. But whilst he's tapping out, Fred Fulgore is trying to get the briefcase that has the championship match contract in it. He's holding on to it. Oh god. Oh god. He's fallen down with it. They didn't take him. They didn't get him away from it. He managed to pull it down. He looks dead, but well, if he's not deceased, then it will be Lathalou versus Red Dawn. But the EMTs need to check on him real quick. Tiffany Price so focused on tapping out Jock Marty, didn't notice Fred Fulgore at the top of the ladder until it was too late, and he didn't powerbomb him or pull him away from the briefcase, and his weight was enough to pull it down. We'll see if he's alright. There was a nasty fall he took. Colossal winning and will be challenging provided they can actually make it. But yeah, oh god. Death Valley driver to Benjamin Price, and he finally recovers But, oh god, his knees. And then kicked inside the knee. Oh, Jacques Mori is celebrating. Okay, he's fine. Phew. Fred Fulgore is fine. He's got a smile on his face. He may be a bastard, but he's alive. Barely. Well, for better or for worse, Jacques Mori, Fred Fulgore are going to make it to the next show. We're going to find out something crucial about that main event of the next show. Here in this main event. So it will be not Jacques Mori, not Fred Fulgore. It will in fact be Jared Wolf. He's going to have Logan Drake in his corner. As well as Smash Barnett. Siege takes on Morgan Justice. He's going to have the Star Hearts, both of them in her corner. If Jared Wolf can win here, then he gets inserted into the Iron Person 30-minute match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, climbing his way down now, being accompanied to the ring by Smash Barnett and Logan Drake, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds. Representing Logan Drake Industries Limited, Jared Wolf. Help Smash Barnett looking proud of himself after what he did to Jamie Shepherd as part of the expulsion from Logan Drake Industries Limited. But it's Jared Wolf who will be in this contest. He's got his allies with him, but so too does his opponent, who's going to be on a warpath after getting eliminated from the Conqueror's Crown tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, currently making our way down now, being accompanied to the ring by and representing Star Hearts, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 147 pounds. She is the C1 champion, the Bloodbringer, Morgan Justice. And despite the championship around her waist, she is not the CCW World Heavyweight Champion. She stole that championship. Ryoma holding the current and official World Heavyweight Championship. But Morgan Justice walking around with the old belt, demanding that she be recognized as a champion. C1 Cup is her championship. She was usurped for the World Heavyweight Championship match at Conquer Dallas. She went on to defeat Henry Allen, proved that she could defeat Henry Allen in a singles bout, much like Ryoma did. And, well, next time out, we're going to find out if she truly is World Heavyweight Championship material. She enters the 30-minute Iron Person match for the Heavyweight Championship. But Jared Wolf wants to join. Jared Wolf only picking up 4 points within, picking up 6 points within the C1 Cup. Victories over Wesley Reed, victory over Jesus Diaz, and crucially, a victory over Morgan Justice. So if he can repeat what he's already done in the past, if he can beat the Bloodbringer once more, he gets a World Heavyweight Championship match, something that is just ridiculous to think about, that Jared Wolf could be the World Heavyweight Champion. Referee warning him off, doing some more cheap tactics in the corner, but up kick there by Justice. Stomp to the wrist. Now face slammed down into the mat. Stomp to the ankle. She climbs up now to the middle rope. A big splash. Oh, the light tube added by one of the Baileys, but the light tube's going to exit the ring by itself. That's the downside of a cylindrical weapon. It rolls. Carries the momentum from how hard you throw it into the ring. Maybe just place it in the ring rather than throwing it across. It's going up the ramp. Okay, no, it stopped at the foot of the ramp. In fact, it's rolling back towards us, slowly but surely. That light tube on a beautiful journey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, breaks it. Was looking for that butterfly sit out. Uh-oh. No. Backstabber! Leg hooked. 1, 2. Kick out. Jared Wolf calling for the end. Looking to put her away once more. Kick to the midsection. Small package. No. DDT! DDT! Leg hooked. 1, 2. Oh, she kicked out. She's kicked out. Jared Wolf can't believe it. He's beside himself, but he needs to give up the offense. Drops the knee down. Crowd chanting 5 forever. Jared Wolf's like, no, please, just lose. Up to the second rope. The Wolf's gonna fly. Meteora. Double axe handle. Legs swept out. Morgan Justice yelling at the crowd to shut up. But if we look to our right, you'll find Logan Drake distracting Morgan Justice. Jared Wolf not afraid to take advantage. But gets caught by the lariat. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big slam. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jared Wolf came so close. Was not able. Oh dear Lord. Morgan Justice gets a win back. However, I'm being told that due to his victory over Ryoma earlier tonight, in place of Jared Wolf, the wick has been added to the World Heavyweight Championship match. 5 competitors in that 30-minute Iron Person match. None of them will be named Jared Wolf. None of them have 22 losses like he does. Celebrations there between the Star Hearts, and Jared Wolf looks unamused. Well, Logan Drake looks unamused. The other Star Heart coming in to celebrate as well, but Morgan Justice winning. Holding up the W, and ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for episode 43. We'll see you next time, where it is championships galore. 6 titles on the line. See you then.